What if one AI model could tell you what is in an image, where it is, and match it to text all at once? That's exactly what Google DeepMind's TIPS model does. Let's run it locally in this video. This is Fahad Mirza and I welcome you to the channel. We have been covering similar models for quite some time, so I'm quite curious to see what sort of improvements Google has done, especially in this version 2 of TIPS. I'm going to use this Ubuntu system. I have one GPU card which is NVIDIA RTX A6000 with 48 GB of VRAM. I'm going to start with a virtual environment, and if you're looking to rent a GPU on very good price, you can find the link to Mass Compute in video's description. Coming back to this model, look, most image AI models are good at one thing. For example, clip models can match images to text but has no idea about spatial layout. Models like Dino V2, which we already have covered on the channel, which is Meta's self-supervised vision model that learns by looking at images without any labels, understands spatial detail really well but cannot process text at all. TIPS combines both worlds, one model, zero shot classification, segmentation, estimation, no fine tuning. So that is what we are going to check out in this video. Now I'm going to install all the prerequisites. This is going to take a minute. While that happens, let me show you what exactly this model does in this architectural diagram. So as you can see, this TIPS has two encoders, an image encoder and a text encoder. You feed it an image in, you feed text description, both get converted into numerical representation or embedding, basically which are the numbers that represent meaning, and they live in the same shared space. Now because the image encoder is spatially aware, those embeddings carry where things are, not just what things are. So you can do zero shot classification, no training needed. Just ask it, is this a cat or a Siamese cat? You can do image text retrieval, and because the spatial features are rich and nuanced, you can also do segmentation and depth prediction, the tasks that normally need completely different models. So one model, all of that. Let's go back to our terminal. All the installation is done. Let's launch our Jupyter notebook. And now we are going to download the model. And the model is downloaded. It's a very small lightweight model under 1 gig, just 784 meg. So the model is loaded. Let me show you the VRAM consumption and you will see that nothing is there. It's all running on CPU, thankfully. Now for the inference, we will use this code. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to provide it this local image of an AI generated cat. So what this code is doing, it is loading the cat image, pre-processing it to 448 by 448 and run it through the TIPS image encoder on our local system, and then we will see this output around these shapes and I will explain. If you look at this output, CLS, which stands for classification token, shape 11768 here, around here, this is the model's single global summary of the entire image, packed into 768 numbers or dimensions, one vector, whole image, done. Second, the patch token shape. So this shape is 11024,768, as you can see here. This means the model cut our image into 1024 small patches and gave each patch its own 768 number description. So it doesn't just know there is a cat, it knows where the cat is, where the other components of the image are, like if there is a bed, it would know where the bed is, where the lamp is, that sort of thing. So that's the spatial awareness that makes this TIPS different from everything else. Now in the second example, we can do the zero shot classification, and this is a code where we are asking this TIPS model what's in the image without any training. So let me run this. I will quickly show you my VRAM consumption. Now it is just has inched over 1 gig, but still you can easily run it on CPU, and you just saw how quick the model is, where it has given us the predicted class, and these are the scores which it has obtained from the image. And it has identified that cat without any training, without any fine tuning. I have just passed in the image and a list of labels, and it tells you what matches what. So these are the other one, and these are the numbers, and you can see that the scores are similarity values. Cat scored highest at 0.148, meaning the image embedding was closest to the text embedding of the word cat. This is what we call zero shot classification in action. And now let me show you how you can visualize this stuff. Let me basically run this, and then it will be easier to explain the code and the output. And I'm sure you are going to like the output. There you go. So this is the output. Now let me explain what is happening here, and then you can check out the code. So primarily on the left hand side we have our original cat image. On the right, what TIPS actually sees internally. In the latent space, each of those 1024 patches visualized as a color using PCA. Now notice the cat's body is in warm colors here, reds and yellows. The background sky and mountains are in greens and blues. The model has naturally separated the foreground subject from the background without any segmentation training, without any labels. It just learned this from images and text during pre-training. This is spatial awareness in action. Different regions, different colors, different meanings. That's the whole point of this TIPS model. Now let me show you another cool feature of TIPS. Let me paste the code here. Now if you look at this code, we are encoding text and comparing it against our image embedding. This is how image text retrieval works. So we have different sort of sentences here. Let me run this, and then we will check out the output. You see how quick that was. We gave TIPS 5 text description as above here, and look at our image. That's exactly what's happening. The cat has its paw raised, as you can see here, this one. A cat standing on a rock came second at 0.167, this one. How good is that? And this is the first one. So the scores are quite similar, and both are correct. The cat is standing on rocky ground outdoors too. Dog and bird scored lowest because they simply don't match what's in the image. No training, no fine tuning, just image embedding and text embedding living in the same space, and the closest one wins. So that's it. That was TIPS model for you. You just saw that what makes this special is that one model handles all of this: global understanding, spatial understanding, text alignment, all in one. So I think Google DeepMind has done well, and they have released this at ICLR 2025, I guess. And there are also bigger variants available, by the way, which you can check out. That's it. Please follow me on X if you're looking for AI updates, and please consider becoming a member. Please like and subscribe, as that always helps. Thank you for all the support on the channel.